I know that I want to make a video. That's why I started recording. I never really know what I want to. Well, that's not true. Sometimes I know what I want to say or start with, like the idea I want to roll off of, and then I just monologue and I just flow with it. I just let it cruise. Whatever comes out is gonna come out. I just channel whenever I make videos. But dude, I know that my current situation is not my final destination. I know that for a fact. I'm hearing horns in the distance. Dude, I get so many signs from the universe all day, like every day. Not all day, every day. Sometimes, I know the universe knows I need my space, even though sometimes I might not realize that. And sometimes I'll be like asking a question, waiting for like an answer, and I just won't get anything. Or sometimes I'm trying to avoid. Do you hear that horn in the distance? Sometimes I'm like trying to avoid the answers that are coming in because there's like my intuition's telling me to go do this thing, talk to this person, go ask this person this question, or like do this thing that's out of your comfort zone. And then I hear this like ringing in my ear, and it's just like overwhelming feeling of like, yes, do that. But then there's like, has been, I'm speaking in, that was something that has been happening. Not anymore. Not anymore. That I have had the feeling come up of not wanting to, of being scared, of being like hesitation, of like inaction, delay, procrastination. And I'm like, damn, son, like, anytime I've said I don't know what to do, I've always gotten the intuition that pops up and like, it's like, yes, you do. You know the answer. It's within you. You've been telling yourself this. You've been telling other people this for how long now? And you want to say that you don't know the answer. You don't have the answer. If you truly don't have the answer, that means you're not meant to know what's next. So it's up to you to continue to do what you've been doing. And that's resting within yourself, trusting, that's taking small steps, that's towards whatever you felt in that moment is the most important thing to do. Sometimes I've like burnt the shit out of myself, because I've like tried to do too much, or I'm like not listening to my intuition, and I'm like all over the place, like all at once. And then like literally I was making eggs and the universe was like, hold up, bro, like, are you really hungry or do you just want to eat? And I'm like, and I just kept making the eggs. And I was like not listening to that inner voice that was like, bro, what, you don't need to eat right now, really. You can have like a little snack, but like chill. Food is not everything. You wanna like take breaks. Because that's been for so long, a long time. Food, it's been one of those things for me. Now it's like those eggs were on that pan, and as I'm frying them, I'm like, I fill up my water bottle, I put it next to the fryer thing, the pan, on the back of my truck, and I didn't put the cap back on yet, and all of a sudden I see the pan just like, it was static, right there, chilling, and all of a sudden it's like, slides off, and I'm like, try to grab it, because this, oh man, eggs went everywhere, and then it smacked the water bottle down. All the water came out, and I'm just like, damn. All right, and that's happened before, and now I was at that point I was just like, yep, saw that coming, but that's okay, because each time I don't listen to my intuition and then get like smacked awake. Like, listen, bro, we're trying to teach you something. We're trying to help you here. It just reinforces within me the future decisions that I make. I lean into my intuition more, and I don't let myself veer from that as much. So in my videos, usually I will start making like a point or something to somebody out there if they need to hear it. But I don't know, this video was just kind of like me talking, because I don't really feel like doing anything else. I wanted to start recording, so I just started recording, but I'm like, I'm not trying to sit here and figure out like this, like that, and I don't know, man. I have faced some darkness, dude, within myself. Like, I don't know if it's like spiritual attack, like energetic, honk in the distance. Whatever it is, I just keep getting stronger, bro. I just keep getting stronger. Nothing can break me. Like, even every single time something is tried, it just makes me stronger. Yeah, it sucks in the moment where it feels like the world's caving in on me, but I make it through. I've made it through 100% of the times that has happened, and it's literally only made me stronger. So every weapon formed against me has only backfired for the enemy, whatever it is. It's only made me stronger. So I'm tapping in like deeper and deeper. So I do not welcome any spiritual attack or negative energy whatsoever. I send it right back to the sender. But if ever I'm in an unconscious state and something gets through and it affects me, I will persevere and I will succeed, because I know I have always. So I keep moving.